Why do I chase someone that doesn't want me or a relationship? Because one, you're attracted to people who aren't attracted to you because you like being wounded and not being chosen. And if they don't want a relationship, then I would say that you're chasing people who don't want one because you don't actually believe you're worthy of one. So you stay in the cycle of never being chosen. And then, I mean this with so much love and compassion, but you have a podcast called Breaking Sad Podcast. And how could you, I'm always careful to not create a brand around around an identity. And that is an important thing to just pay attention to within yourself. Is like, I'm all for people creating brands around their own pain and their own transformation. And if you're going to teach, then you need to do. And when you do, you can teach, right? And when we're in the middle of it, which is human, it's like, how do we break this? How do we get out of it? But listen, if you chase someone that doesn't want you or a relationship, you're going to be sad. So how do you break that? Well, you break it by not doing it. You break it by doing the inner work that says, why am I actually chasing these people? What is the deeper part of me that believes this is how you fucking get to be in my life? I'm actually giving a space for someone in my life who doesn't fucking show up for me. Like, if that's not a mind fuck, then what is? And when you actually pay attention to the truth of what you're choosing, they're not choosing you, you're choosing them. And that means that you can change it. Well, that's incredibly empowering. But what happens in that empowerment is also responsibility, which says, I'm choosing these people who don't even want a relationship, who don't even want me. That's so painful. That is so painful, and my heart breaks for you because I know what that's like. I've done it. So I would instead meet the part of you who's likely a child. I would meet that part of you and I would say, we're done with this. You are so worthy of being loved. You're so worthy of being chosen. And I'm sorry that I haven't, as the adult, shown up for us. I'm sorry that we didn't get shown up for as a kid. And I'm ready to step into a more empowered future and to choose somebody who can choose us. And I've got our own back. No longer will I let the wounded child drive the car. Because that's essentially what's happening, is the little kid who desperately wanted to be loved, who desperately wanted to be chosen and noticed, is saying, I'm going to keep letting my pain lead my life. And I'm going to keep looking for someone to finally give me what I've never gotten. And so when you actually step up and do that, you heal so much. But it takes a courageous leap to be an adult. And I know that to be true.